Hello guys, this is the SWTOR guy here. Welcome back to another video. This time I'm gonna talk about what is the best ways to getting command experience points. We're gonna talk about all of the stuffs what is in the game and how much XPs you gonna get. Now, let's go into the first thing, which is the heroics. Now, obviously the heroics was actually pretty OP at the time, but at some reason they decided to go put down the command experience points to the golden elites 10 down to 1 XP. So unfortunately the heroics now are not worth doing it, because I just done a few of them like this morning, and I received like half of the levels just farming golden elites in the heroic area, which was pretty amazing, and I only needed like 30 minutes or something like that, which was pretty crazy if you ask me. Now another thing which is like really good is about, or really decent, is about how much stuffs you're gonna get after you've done heroic. Now basically you're getting 20, but if you're doing like an 8 or something like that, or 8 or 6 in one planet, that is like 120, plus you receive some good stuffs from there, so that was pretty solid. But now the heroics are really bad, and I don't think it's like worth it to do heroics anymore. Okay, I just moved the place because it was really annoying. Anyway, let's get on with the group finder stuff like that, because there was a lot of stuff also how you can get command experience points. But the thing is, if you wanted to go for like big time, then you need to go search for a lot of stuff. So first, the planetary missions, as I talked about, they are decent but not that good. The repeatable chapters are really good on veterans. So but now, to be perfectly honest, not anymore, but still the champion ones are giving you decent amount of credits. But at the end of the chapter you're receiving 200 command experience points, which is really good, but it's a really long thing to do. So if you want one challenge, obviously go ahead and do it, but I don't think it's a really good stuff worth it. Now for flashpoints, that is a really different one, because I just done a few of the flashpoints. Like the story one is giving you like 100 or something like that, which is decent, and you can just solo it if you like solo contenting it, which is fine. The veteran mode is giving you decent like 200 and something like that, and a small amount of XP boosts there. And on master mode you receiving like a 180 or something like that, so the blue bonus one, which is really decent, and you receive it like 4 times at least, so that is pretty good. But it takes a lot of time, I think, and that is why I said it's there's a lot of more alternatives you can level up, and I think flashpoints is not that good enough for just for leveling. Now the uprisings, I actually never done a veteran uprising. That's what I'm actually searching for at the moment. But the story modes are actually pretty decent. So it's a really fast, like as they said, fast-paced action. Just go kill it. It's less like 10 minutes, and you're receiving like 130 and like 200 XP per uprising, which is really good, and you don't need to do anything else just other than kill. And I think this is really fast. So if you're doing it really fast, so for example you're doing like you have an hour and you done like 5 uprising, you will easily get like 1,000 or 1,500 XP, which is really good. And yeah, simple as that. Nothing else to worry about. So that is just some decent stuff. Now for the operations. I still didn't done a hard mode operation while 5.0 launched. I tried a few times to see if there was like any really good stuffs are happening, or any like groups going on. I tried to went in, but it didn't happen. I done a lot of like story modes before the patch, and before the patch it was I'm gonna say it's quite slow, to be perfectly honest. And for leveling wise, the operations are really good, especially Bestia, because there is like a lot of champion mobs there which give you like a lot of XP. But for command experience, I don't think it's like really worth it doing it. The reason why I'm saying it, because the gold NPCs, so the elite golds, are went down to 1 XP, as I said, and it's not worth killing these anymore. I mean, you receive as many bosses, like as many bosses as the operation has. So for example, like Eternity Vault have 5 bosses, and you're receiving like 300k each. But if you're doing the Nova, for example, that is like that is also like 300k per boss, so that is 1200 XP, which is not that good, but pretty decent as well. But it takes a lot of time to do it. So if you want to get fast and fast and really good amount of XP, the last 2 is gonna be the biggest ones.
Well.
The first one is the war zones. Now, obviously, it takes like 10 to 15 minutes to do a war zone. And there is the weekly and the dailies for doing the war zones, or just basically playing PvP. Now, the thing is, you're receiving 600 pretty much average per PvP. So if you've done, for example, 4 PvP matches, you're receiving 2,500 in like an hour, which is incredible. Like a lot of XP, and it's really great. And you don't need to do anything else other than PvP. You can get into the 4 rank one, which is pretty good. You can get into different like obviously different war zones, but still that thing is one of the best. And obviously there is the ranked one as well, which give you 1,000 experience points if you won in ranked. So that is pretty amazing. If you are, for example, a ranked PvPer, that is definitely one of the best and easiest way to just level up. The ranked one is just pretty good, like receiving 1,000 if you won, like that is just do 3 war zones, ranked war zones, and pretty much you leveled up one time. So pretty amazing if you ask me. And the other one is the really surprising one, but the Starfighter is really good at XP. Like, I hate to say it, but Starfighter is really good at XP. I know a lot of people are hating it, but hear me out. If you're looking at the weekly Starfighter, that gives you 600 command experience points. I know you're not receiving like other stuffs like materials and stuffs like that, but still that is pretty good in terms of like Starfighter. And in the Starfighter, you're receiving 700 if you're winning, and like pretty much 400 or 500 if you lost. So that is also 600 experience points in average. And if you done like 4 or 5, that is pretty decent. Like, there is nothing else you need to do. That is also like a 10-15 minute fight, which is pretty sick. And I think this two, the war zones and the Starfighter, are the best ways to level up fast. Like, I'm at level 16 and I done everything. I done the repeatable chapters, I done heroics, I even done flashpoints, I even done the free operations, even though it's story mode, war zones, ranked war zone, and Starfighter as well. And I done everything, and the last two, the Starfighter and the war zones, are giving you the best XP still ever. Like, I don't know how they gonna like merge it, but I done a lot of heroics thanks to because it was like 11 command XP when you received, so that was pretty good. But now since they nerfed that to 1 XP, it's not worth doing it anymore. If you want to farm credits, that's fine, but if you don't need credits, if you need just command experience points, I recommend to do Starfighter and war zones as well. So yeah, that was it. That's how you can get level up really fast if you ask me. But if you have any more suggestions, I want to hear out your opinions. If you have different ideas or just planets where there's a lot of champions there and you can kill it in the fast time, let me know in the comment section below. I wanted to hear your opinion, guys, on this. And if you like the video, please give this video a like. And hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.